also be glad to answer any questions.
Governor, you just said time for politics is over, but you started out by blasting Senator Nelson. Does that go hand in hand here?
Absolutely. Can you imagine? So he's the sitting senator of my state. We have nearly 800 cases of Zika in our state. We have 86 women pregnant that have been tested positive for Zika. He had a bill that he could have voted for and voted against it.
Governor Scott, Senator Rubio also has expressed concerns about legislation that includes riders that Democrats object to, though he voted for the Republican bill. How can you go after Senator Nelson on an issue that Senator Rubio says there should be a so-called clean bill?
I'm not a member of Congress. I wouldn't fight. I know Senator Rubio has been supporting. I know Bill Nelson had the opportunity to vote for something and voted against it. No one sends me a clean bill as governor. I get about 250 bills a year. They don't say, Governor, let me get exactly the words perfectly for you. They don't do that for me. I have to decide on every bill, overall, is that good for the citizens of my state or not?
Well, Governor, what changed between the time you were here last time and this time? Last time we spoke with you, you said you just wanted a bill. This time, though, you're talking about playing politics, and it seems like you're playing politics along with it.
I want a bill. I want Zika funding now. So Congress can figure out what bill they should pass. We need Zika funding. We need to stop and say, the time for politics is over. Let's take care of the pregnant women in our state. That's what we think about every day.
Governor Scott, anything you can do to speed up the delivering of the test results?
Oh, say it again?
Can you speed up the delivery of the test results?
Whenever there is an emerging infection, laboratory capacity and testing is key. Back in February, when there was an opportunity for the Department of Health in Florida to have capacity in one of our labs, we partnered with CDC to become one of the first in the nation to develop that capacity. As time progressed and we saw that we had more travel-related cases coming into our state, we expanded that capacity to all 3 of our public health labs. When the governor directed the Department of Health to offer assessment and testing to all pregnant women, we anticipated that there would be more women, because they're very concerned about Zika, that would want to be tested. At that time, we initiated a contract with a private company that would expand our testing capacity. We also have been working closely with CDC to send some of our specimens to their lab facilities as well. We know that this is a very stressful time for pregnant women, and we're sensitive to that waiting period. The other important key to remember with Zika testing is that in some cases, if some women have had previous exposure to other similar types of arboviruses, such as dengue